Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Previously, Layton tells Emmy and Luke about his past in order to shed some light on the present. Young Randall Ascot solves a puzzle pointing to an ancient treasure noted in Donald Routledge's Ancient Histories. He urges Hershel and Angela to go with him to the mysterious Norwell Wall. And yes, we're on our way there. Almost there, in fact. But before we actually proceed, I think I want to turn around. Not to look for puzzles necessarily, but I just suspect that our bunny, Fuzzy, will maybe point out any hint coins or items I've missed. I'm sure he's recharged by now, and the game is keeping track of like some sort of internal clock, so if I find anything interesting, I will let you know. Alright, yeah, I found nothing, so I think we're very clear to go ahead. Onward. There's the forest, and within it lies the Norwell Wall. Yes, we know, Randall. We live here too, remember? Could we speed this up a bit, Randall? I do need to get home soon. You two have no thirst for the dramatic. What's wrong with a little showmanship? Some enthusiasm wouldn't hurt, you know? Adventure is a two-way street. Mother says they used to sell souvenirs here. Little more than a rundown heap now. I'd rather avoid this place if I were alone at night. Oh, no wonder they went out of business. Tucked way back in the far end of the village under a cliff? That's an awful place to attract tourists. Gotta put that at the entrance of the town, man. Right there on Main Street. The gate is locked. It's probably meant to keep out irresponsible teenagers with too much time and curiosity. Wait a second. Take a look at this lock. It's a puzzle. I was about to say that you could really easily climb over that, like no problem. It has little braces in the middle to hook your feet on. You know, every time I go on a stroll around my neighborhood, there's this neighbor who lives down the way, and there's a big gate he has, barring access to his backyard, of course, but the design of that gate cracks me up because it is just straight up a ladder. That gate is a ladder. It would stop no one. Silly. Okay. The gate is secured by a sturdy padlock with an unusual code. To open the lock, Layton and Randall need to rearrange the 9 panels so that every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal set of 3 numbers adds up to the same sum. It might look impossible, but there are more numbers on the back of the panels. Move and flip the panels to enter the code, and help our heroes unlock the padlock. Oh no. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 2 and 3. Uh-oh. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 2. Okay, let's bring this up here. Oh boy. Well, it seems there are... Let's chart this out. Work this out by math. How many 1s are there? Let's see. 1. Well, yeah, they're all the same. There are 8 1s. 1 equals 8. Let's make that an equals. How many 2s are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twos. And how many threes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 threes. Now, there's probably a way to deduce how you can add them up. Now, let's see. 9 is an odd number, so we probably want all of these to be odd numbers. Like an odd number of all three. So if we go for like 3 2s and 3 3s, that's 6, and then 3 1s? Is that possible? Let's go for, that has to be a 2 or a 3. Okay. So, if we arrange them as so, we now have 3 of each. Now it needs to be the same number in diagonals, verticals, and horizontals. Well, at this point, I've nailed, I've nailed the diagonals and verticals, but horizontal is right out. And yeah, we're looking at sets of 3 numbers, so it's not quite right. Another way of solving this would try to make, just make any number happen and see if it works. Like if I decide, okay, let's make sure every number for diagonal, horizontal, and vertical is 6. Can that work? And if not, I'll try 5 or 7 and so on. So I've come up with the processes I'm going to work with. Now it's time for execution. And that's boring, so I guess I'll see you when I solve this. Oh boy. Oh, did I do it? Let's see. They all add up to 6, right? 6. That's 6 2. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2. No. 2 4 6. Yeah. Okay, that took a while. Oh. Rough start to today's play session. Oh my goodness. Correct, there are actually a few valid solutions, but here's one example. Every line of... Is that the one I got? Every line of 3 digits adds up to 6. As each panel has only 2 possible digits, you don't have many 3-digit totals to consider. Yay! You got a new play for the rabbit, Home Sweet Home. Yes, we're in. Nice work. I'm impressed, Randall. You have a natural talent for cracking locks. You make it sound as if I'm some sort of common thief. Hee hee, if the padlock fits. He is a rare thief. Okay, let's have Luke interrupt Layton's story time to play with the rabbit, as one does. Yeah, we did all the training we can do, so I guess it's time for a new story, yeah. Home Sweet Home. After visiting his friend's house, Bunny feels a bit jealous and decides to move. No? The word you're thinking of is envious. Jealous means you're afraid someone will take something from you, Like, you guard it jealously. You guard your possession jealousy. Envy is when you're, desiring what others have for yourself. This script is going to require 11 different actions. Got it? Oh my goodness. Well, see you in like 10 minutes? Oh, no. No, it won't take that long. More like 5. Yeah. Okay, I am not certain about some of this, but we'll give it a shot. This one won't be easy. It was just another ordinary day in the woods. Bunny was invited to visit his second cousin, Fluffy, Fuzzy and Fluffy? Nice. Who had just moved into his new home in the woods. When Bunny saw Fluffy's sparkling new house, he grew rather envious. He wanted a new home as well. Really, that's not it. Huh. But he also wanted it somewhere more interesting, so he went around to look at all of his friends' houses. A house near the river like what the beaver has would be nice, thought Bunny. But I also like the squirrel's house. It's right on a treetop and in the sunshine. But a big wide cave like the one the bear has would be convenient too. I could invite everyone over at once. Bunny pondered all this as he wandered through the woods. He was still deep in thought when he bumped into his neighbor, the owl. The owl listened to Bunny's dilemma, and at the end he shook his feathered head. All our friends in the woods have homes that are nice in different ways, but I will always like my home best. Bunny thought about what the owl said, and suddenly the answer came to him. All this time he had been envious of his friends, but he had forgotten how lovely and cozy his own house was. He then understood the best home for some may not be the best home for everyone. Suddenly eager to be back home in his cozy rabbit hole, Bunny dashed off, carrying a valuable lesson with him. The end. Uh-oh. No! I failed. I wasn't paying attention to which ones were wrong, though. Uh-oh. Well, back to the grindstone. Oh, boy. Ugh. Hey! Second time's the charm. Nice. A little fluff ball comes through. I bet the Ringmaster is already impressed with your progress. You've been working really hard and it's paid off. Yeah, I have. You're right. Luke, can you help me with an action? I'm having a little trouble here. Sure, what's the problem? More importantly, what's the action? Well, actually, I've been trying to do 2 of them. The first one is a leap in the air. I have to flip right over and land on my feet. As for the other one, well, it might seem a bit strange. If I get really frightened and don't know what to do, I start to flutter. Right, so you want me to teach you a leap and a flutter action. I'm not sure how I can help you with those, but I'll try. I'll write them down, and we can practice them later. Great, thanks. Yay! Let's do it right now. After a chat. That looked like quite an interesting action. What were you doing? Well, I noticed you say a lot of my actions are cute. All of them, in fact. So I was thinking that maybe I should branch out more and reinvent myself. But I'm not really coming up with any good ideas. I've hit a brick wall. Oh dear, you just can't stop being cute, can you? But I'm sure you can come up with something if you think outside the box. That's the hard part. Hey, I've got an idea. It's a long shot, but there's a dance style I read about called breakdancing. It looks really hip. Brick down sing? On my hip? Well, that's what the book said. You could even be a breakin' bunny. See if it suits you. I don't really know what it all means, but alright. I trust you, Luke. Great, I've made a note in the rabbit journal. Your breakin' bunny action will make the crowd go wild. I can't wait to be a breakin' bunny. Yay! It's hip. Okay. Leap. A big leap, I could make him face the other way and then try tapping him on his back. Aha! Let's train. Teach you a new skill. You landed that perfectly, Fuzzy. I can tell you've been working hard at that one. Sniff, sniff. I'm pretty good at jumping, aren't I? It's going in the rabbit journal right now. I probably don't need to tell you, but use it when you need to take a leap. It can be a physical leap or a mental leap too, like when you overcome a difficult task. I got it. I think this may be the final lesson we ever teach the bunny too. Oh, no, he needs help for Breaking Bunny as well. And Flutter. Alright. Flutter. It's a little mean, but if I get him on his hind legs and poke his tummy... Oh. Up. Up, boy. I said up. Up. Poke the tummy. Poke the tummy? Like a beautiful ballerina. That gave me quite a fright. Sorry about that, but look, now you can make a really funny pose. That wasn't worth it. It will be, I promise. I'll put it in the rabbit journal. You can definitely use that action to make people crack up in hysterics. Do we have to practice it again, though? We'll just have to see. Meanie. Luke's a meanie. Just kidding. Last one. Break a hip. Apparently this dance involves a handstand and plenty of spinning. Rock him side to side. That's, top to bottom? Yeah. Now side to side. No? Oh, I rubbed the head. Don't do that. Wrong? No. You did it! That was amazing! Do you really think so? Anytime you need a funky dance move in a play, you know what to do. Sniff, sniff. Funky. I'll add this to the rabbit journal, alright? No objections here. They said the O word. The first hint at an Ace Attorney crossover. Oh, they planned it all along. Wow. Okay. Well, that's done. Let's finally move on. Thank you, Fuzzy. Actually, let's look for that hint coin. I shall scrounge for it. If I were a hint coin that I missed earlier, I'd be there. Alright. Definitely good to go. New territory. Ooh. The Norwell Wall is just up this path. We should have brought flashlights. I agree, which is why I mentioned it before we left. Come on, it's fine, just follow the path. See, there's even a sign over there. That sign has seen better days. Wow, there's like no cooldown on Fuzzy now. Nice. The dangling roots look easy to climb. That's what Dalston said before he fell and bruised his ego. We've scaled it before. Oh. I can't recall the proper term for that tree. This spindly Spendericus has grown quite a bit. Spindericus. That's nice. Oh, Randall, you know that's not its name. Oh. I was fooled. No. This sign needs some work. Even if any tourists got this far, they wouldn't know where to go from here. Let's fix the sign for the next group that comes by. What do you say? Puzzle 62. Shattered Sign. All the tiles on the signpost fell off, and Hershel and his friends need to put the sign back to the way it was. Help them out by moving and rotating the tiles to fix the sign. Oh. Well, this seems downright easy. I would guess that the... Alright, are the letters the red or the white? Let's see what can match up with what. That doesn't look right. Maybe this? No? Oh dear. I really have like no clue what's going on, but looks like this matches up. Alright, that's something. Now, is it upside down or maybe like that? Uh-oh. Well, this line seems to match that a bit. Oh? Something good is happening. Where do I go from here, though? Doesn't quite match up. Wait, that does. Okay. Alright. What's going on? Maybe this way. This has to go up that... Wait, what? Wait, that makes no sense. This clearly goes to there, but that doesn't... What? This is tricky. I feel like I'm getting close, though. What? What? Is that something? No, maybe not. Maybe it goes this way. Oh, is that an E? Hey. Hey. Wait a second. I think this is the best progress we've made. Yeah. I can submit, but... Oh, it's a pointing hand. Wait, so which way does it go? I think the red bit here represents a wrist, so I have it backwards. Alright. Now, it's not auto-submitting, but I'd wager this is correct.
I'm not certain.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
That was fun. Give yourself a big hand. Oh, so left is the right way to go, right? Correct. There we go. Why was it in pieces like that? The wood is still rather sturdy. Well, I might have knocked it over in my excitement last time I was here. You are the clumsiest archaeologist I've ever seen, Randall. How many archaeologists has she seen? It's looking as good as new. Yes, I think we fixed it up nicely. Seriously, who'd bother reading a sign in this neck of the woods? Anyone but you, Randall. Oh. I'm glad I kept looking. Oh. Nothing in the tree. Unless there's a sneaky item for the collection. Oh. I'd wager we've gotten everything now. And if there is an item I'm missing, I can find it later. Wait, what? Oh. Last second find. Onward. Still not quite there. Wait, what's that? Randall, where are you going? Randall, be careful. He rushed forward. What's he doing over there? Aha! A canned lunch? What? Why is a whole ass burger and fries and a salad in there? What? I would. Okay. Maybe hamburgers do grow on trees. The latest fast food innovation, lunch in a tin. The menu changes daily, too. Looks like that does look like a pretty good burger. Except for the tomatoes. I hate tomatoes. Are these fungi edible? Maybe I ought to take a bite and see? Don't you dare! I would never forgive you if something bad happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why'd you have to say that? Oh no. Wow, I'm on fire. We really live out in the middle of nowhere, eh? The perfect environment for finding rare items. I just hope we don't find any creepy crawlies. Want to do a fun experiment? Next time it's pitch black night outside, go outside with a flashlight and hold the flashlight to the side of your head at your temple, so the flashlight is beaming out parallel with your eyes, and look at the grass. All of those little sparklies you see in the grass are the eyes of insects. Fun times. Okay. What's up? Look at this. Footprints everywhere. How many sets are there? Looks as though whoever left these prints made their way over the bridge. Uh-huh. I know exactly what's going on. Papa Layton brought those men here and showed them away to the wall. Oh, something strange is happening. It was probably a group of confused tourists. Or dancing ones. I wonder how many of them there were. What? What? Barefoot? Gross. Here's a bridge at the side of a river. The ground's all muddy, so you can see the footprints left by all the people who've been here recently. None of them seem to have had the same footwear. Can you tell how many people crossed the bridge? Well, we're looking for, unique shoes, yes? It should be easy. Let's, just draw every type we find. So, you have, I'm bad at drawing feet. There's barefoot. That's a barefoot right there. With, 6 toes. There's kind of a round pork chop looking one with nothing. There's a one like this with 2 indents in the center. There's one with a break. Kind of like this. Any others I can see? Oh, it's subtle, but there's a thin one that's kind of shaped like, I don't know, very squished boomerang? I don't know. Kind of looks like, kind of veers off. That's not at all what it looks like, but that's what it means. Am I noticing anything new? That's accounted for. That's a barefoot. Is it 5 people? Now, is it just me, or are the toe prints of the step on the bridge larger than the ones in the mud? But, oh, right, the text says everyone has different footwear. Hey, you know what would be really evil? If there was like a trail of footprints that didn't match, like left foot, left, right, left? Right? No, that's left to left, right. What? I don't think that's necessarily part of the puzzle, though. It's all too jumbled up for that. Well, yeah, no, I'm really thinking it's just 5 people. Alright, I'll submit that as my answer. No, not a 4. Not a 9. How do I draw a 5? That's a 5.
I think this may be it.
How?
I need another go at that one.
What? I'm such an idiot. How many people cross the bridge? 2. There's only 2. It's a fat blank one in the footprints. It's 2. Oh.
Here goes.
Evil game.
Puzzles
Evil.
can be quite fun.
Evil game. Oh. Only 2 people cross the bridge. There might be a lot of footprints in front of the bridge, but there are only 2 footprints for 2 on the bridge itself. Oh my god. Very well done, Hershel. Was it? Was it, though? You have quite a knack for this. Oh, it was nothing. You could have done it. Randall always has puzzles on the brain. Of course I do. The world is full of puzzles. And we are but a few steps from one of the greatest puzzles of them all. Let's go. Yeah, Randall's about to find out what comes after death. Yay. Oh no. Quick fuzzy check. Nothing from the bunny. I dare say it's time.
There it is. The Wall of Norwell.
What does it all mean, Randall?
I don't have it all quite worked out yet, but I have decoded some of the glyphs, and I'm certain that this entire wall is one big map. Have a look, Hershel. Tell me you see it.
A map to where?
That's the question, isn't it? But the greater question is, Hershel, do you like puzzles?
Remarkably well preserved. I like the pillars. The pillars are nice. Oh, I should look carefully at everything. Might be an item to find. Great music here, too. Nearly missed that. Wow. Is that 4 hint coins? Alright, here we go. Randall, if you're right about this, then you've truly made a major step in the field of archaeology. That's what I've been saying. The pattern isn't clear, but it's there all right. Take a look at this. What is it? It's a transcription of these symbols. Look closely, Hershel. Does this remind you of anything you've seen, maybe recently? The fossil we reconstructed for Mr. Collins. It's the same thing, isn't it? Oh, the fish? No. The trilobite, yeah. Yes, it's the same basic principle. Cut your image into squares, mix them up, and voila! The so-called experts overlooked such a simple solution. Incredible. Just incredible, Randall. You haven't seen anything yet, Hershel. Wait until you solve this puzzle. What is it? I could tell you, but I'd rather show you. Bring it on, old chum. Norwell's Secret. Here's a copy of the characters inscribed on the wall, divided up into 16 squares. Arrange a design to complete the inscription within a 4x4 square. You can only move the pieces horizontally and vertically in sets of 4 squares. Rearrange the pieces of paper by aligning the symbols to complete the carving. Put the inscription in the center when you're done. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's a harder version of what came before, but... Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm using all my hint coins right away. Screw this puzzle. You can solve this puzzle in 3 moves. The puzzle will just get harder if you make mistakes, so it's best to simply restart if you get too lost. How the... Oh, what? That looks correct. As does this one? Well, maybe not quite. I'd say this is... Wait, did I mess up? What did I do before? Right. I'd say that's a good first move. As for the rest... Maybe... No? I'm close. That's gotta be the first one, right? Matches up part 2 perfectly. No? Oh!
I'm
yay!
not certain.
That first hint may have been too powerful. 2021, terrible year. Correct. The lines of the ancient inscription seem to create some kind of map. Superimposed on the map is a diagram in the shape of the Big Dipper, the 7 brightest stars of Ursa Major. The Big Dipper is commonly used to find Polaris, the North Star. Does it also point to something else here? Ooh. Right, but what time of year do we have to consider? I mean, the North Star never changes, but the rest of the Big Dipper does, I think? Or does it? I don't know. I guess it depends on where you're standing on Earth. Excellent! I knew you could do it, Hershel. I'm so lucky to have a brilliant best friend. As you can see, this whole wall is a giant map pointing to a very particular spot. It doesn't look detailed enough to be that useful as a map. Take another look. The shapes beneath the star chart match the terrain beyond the hills, where all the ruins are. I followed this map a few days ago. It took me over the hills to a spot where I started digging. And lo and behold, I found the mask. Wait, so you went off into those ruins alone? Randall, you promised you wouldn't do anything dangerous. I know, I'm sorry, Angela, but look. What is this? I copied it out of ancient histories. See, the symbol on the mask is exactly the same as the one in the book. Do you know what this means? It's proof that this mask was made by the Azrin. Routledge also wrote of another mask related to the Mask of Chaos, but... Let's not get carried away, Randall. The symbol could just be a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. This mask was inside a box, and next to it there was a stone tablet. Huh. Using the markings on the tablet as a key, I was able to decipher the markings on the inside of the mask. Oh! Wow, Randall, I must say, you've done some very impressive work here. Is the science of archaeology just about solving a series of puzzles? You haven't even heard the best part. The mask isn't just some old relic. The mask itself is actually a key. A key that opens a vault that houses the secret treasure of the Azran civilization. Well, now you have my attention. You know, what with Monte d'Or being in some weird-ass artificial-looking crater, I'm guessing the vault is under the city. Didn't Henry say that he founded the city of Montedor? Was that a thing? I'm getting suspicions here. Presumably, Henry is just off screen listening to all of this, by the way. Randall, do you honestly believe that some incredible treasure trove has just been lying around for centuries? After studying the mask, I'm sure of it. This mask predates any civilization that we have evidence of. What? Oh, that's old. And the Azran were scientifically adept and may have possessed technology even more advanced than ours. Sure. We're on the verge of unearthing the legacy of what was, perhaps, the most advanced civilization in all of human history. Take a look at this. I have a soft spot for hyper-advanced ancient civilizations. I do. But they're so common. They're so common. Because they're cool. Wonder what my favorite ancient civilization is in media, now that I think about it. You know what? The precursors from Jak and Daxter, the original PlayStation 2 games, those are pretty cool, if only because of that reveal at the end of Jak 3. That might be the funniest joke ever put in a video game. It might be. Strong contender at the very least. Oh, seriously, the games are great, but it's worth playing the original trilogies just for that moment. I swear to God. What are we talking about? Right. These are my notes decoding the writing on the mask. I've rechecked them many times. The Azran left behind this for us. From these symbols, it's clear that the engraving on the inside of the mask is a map into the deepest part of the ruins. And where does it go? A legendary site that has eluded explorers for millennia. The great city of Akbadane. Akbadane? What is that? The resting place of the treasure. Are you guys even listening to me? Akbadane awaits. Randall, of course I'm listening to you, and I want to believe you, but you can't just go in there alone. It's too dangerous. We're wasting valuable time. You don't want to come? Fine, then just go home. You don't have to be so mean, Randall. It's just that you should think about this. You don't know what's down there. But since you won't listen to me... Angela, what are you... Give that back. Blast, if she breaks that mask, I'll... Come on, Hershel. Help me catch her. We need to get that mask back. All right, but this conversation isn't over. Any parting words? My head starts to spin just looking up at it. And nobody knows who built it. Doesn't it get your mind racing? I suppose one last cursory glance couldn't hurt. So that was a lot of exposition very quickly. I don't know, it feels kinda stilted the way this was all revealed. Like, I don't know, there's just no build up to Randall doing all that studying and making leaps of logic. I don't know, it's alright. Angela? Hello? Angela? Angela? She's not here. She's not here. She's not here? Oh. Angela? Come on, Angela, where are you? I don't see her anywhere. This is ridiculous. Let's keep looking. So I've noticed that we're... Right, I guess the ruins that Randall disappeared in were the ones over the hill that he was talking about. Oh. Well, in that case, I think I do believe that the Space has been opened for a third flashback sequence, yeah. I guess that would be Chapter 6, maybe? Maybe. Hello, Doug. See a woman come through? You boys looking for Angela? She went flying that away. Not literally, of course. Come on, Hershel, let's go. Randall, calm down. She probably just went over to Memory Knoll. Oh boy, what kind of trouble are you kids into now? Memory Knoll, huh? I forget where that is. That was a bad joke, sorry. Hello there, lads. What's the hurry? Lionel, did you see Angela go by? Angela? Why, yes, she came speeding by. She said she was headed to your house. She was quite upset. What did you boys say to her? My mother always says a lady is to be treated like a delicate. Sorry, Lionel, we're in a hurry. Thanks. Well, I hope you're rushing to apologize. We are. Hey, Angela just ran by here crying her little eyes out. What gives? We don't have time to explain, Dalston. Which way did she go? She looked like she was going to your place. Had some creepy mask with her. Thanks, Dalston. And it's not creepy. I know we're supposed to go west, but what about south? Oh, this reeks of something interesting. Maybe Layton's parents have a new puzzle for us? What, are you going home, Hershel? I don't think Angela went to your house. No, nothing. Let's go on looking. Funny. Gonna climb up that huge hill. And the school? The school. Good thinking. If I was upset with you, that's where I'd go. Really? But how would she get in? The doors are locked. Aha, I wasn't being serious. Hershel, you're not helping. At least we saw that dialogue. Here we are. Ooh.
Angela! Angela, come on now. Give me the mask. You're acting like a... There now. There's no need to cry. Everything will be fine. Just trust me. Huh?
You sound just like my brother. Before he left. And he never came back, Randall.
Huh.
I know I said I wouldn't do anything dangerous, but I need that mask, Angela.
Wait, so are you saying that Angela had a brother who also died in an archaeology accident? This woman is truly cursed.
I'm sorry about what happened to your brother, but I'm not him.
Randall, can we just drop this for now?
No, Hershel, we can't. Look, Angela, I know this is hard for you, but please.
Please what? Please let you go and endanger yourself while I just sit here and wait for you to never come back?
I will come back, I promise. I have to do this, Angela. I can't just live in my father's shadow my entire life. I need this, and I need your help to do it.
Randall.
There you are.
It's all right, Miss Angela. Master Randall will return. I know it.
Oh, Henry. You startled me. I didn't know you were there.
So it's really funny that at no point is anyone considering alerting experts in the field, assembling a full team, just going in with like no equipment, claiming all the glory for yourself. It's like the outcome is already foregone. A foregone conclusion.
You needn't worry, Miss Angela. Master Randall said this would be his last expedition. Isn't that right?
Yes?
Did you really say that, Randall?
Of course. This will be my last and greatest trip into the ruins. Angela, please.
All right. As long as you promise not to do anything dangerous or stupid.
Nothing dangerous. And Hershel here will make sure I don't do anything stupid.
There are two ways to read what Henry just did. Either he's being a total bro and giving giving Randall an out, while also letting Randall get what he wants, like a total bro, or Henry already has a nasty plan and is actually the actual reason Randall gets disappeared in the ruins. Oh boy. Like it's 50-50 at this point.
I need to go home. I'm exhausted. Please, be careful.
Always. Henry, would you mind escorting Angela home?
Not at all.
So, Hershel, we're going to unearth the most important archaeological find in history. Aren't you excited? Let's go back to my place and make sure we have enough supplies.
All right. I do hope you intend to keep your promise, Randall.
A new episode, Moonlit Rendezvous. I suppose we have one last chance to check the town. I shall have to do that, but for now... Episodes... Moonlit Rendezvous. Under the starry sky, two youths engage in a lover's tiff, a snapshot in time of a bittersweet moment. Where on earth is he? Sorry I'm late. I was discussing some archaic symbols with Henry. What sort of gentleman leaves a lady waiting out here, alone and in the dark? Well, why didn't you bring a flashlight? A terrible one? I'm sorry, Angela. I'll make it up to you. I've heard that one before. So, what were you and Henry talking about? Ancient ruins again? Of course. I was just telling Henry about my latest progress. I think there may be a connection between our own Norwell Wall and the Azerin. Really? But no one knows what the Norwell Wall says. Not yet, but it's only a matter of time before someone deciphers it. People have just been going about it all wrong. Hee hee. What? Did I say something funny? No, you just look so passionate when you talk about your research. It's quite endearing, Randall. I can't help it. Archaeology tells the story of our past. It defines our identity, the very basis of human existence. Yes, of course. I want nothing more than to become a respected archaeologist. Well, there's that and... What? Oh, nothing. We can talk about that later. I may have more than one surprise up my sleeve for you. Randall, you can't always keep me in the dark about everything. But it's more fun that way. I like keeping you on your toes. Come on, it's getting chilly. Let's go in and have a cup of tea. Very well, Randall. That was sweet. Yeah, so tell you what. How about I take a once-over of every location, and then we'll come back here and conclude things. Do you need... Oh, wrong person. Do you need something from home? No, sorry. Let's go back to your place. Well, it wouldn't hurt to just... Well, now this is a nicer screen to end on. Yeah, I guess we're ending things here. Alright. Well, I suppose tragedy averted. Well, no. Tragedy forestalled. I quite imagine the flashback is about to end. Yeah, so I quite like how, it seems we're doing a chapter in Monte d'Or, then a chapter here in the past, and so on and so forth. I would imagine the next flashback, possibly in chapter 6, would be the one where it happens. So I have no idea what a possible flashback in chapter 8 could be. I could see chapter 10, the finale chapter, being in the present, of course. Who knows? Maybe chapter 6 will be the last flashback, and from there it's all in Monte d'Or. But yeah, there's definitely so much going on in the background. The strange people who came asking about archaeology, the people who came knocking at the door of the Layton household, asking for Hershel. Why him? Evidently, they grabbed Papa Layton and made him show them the way to the Norwell Wall. Could it be Descalay? Like, that fits Descalay's MO, to come to small countryside villages, harass the locals, and brute force his way into old ancient ruins. But would Descalay really be operating this far back in the past? Like, it's hard to say. But between these unknown interlopers who are also seeking the Azran ruins, and Henry, who may or may not be a scoundrel waiting for his chance to off Randall, it's really hard to say how this will play out. It's a very good setup. As Randall said, I am staying kept on my toes. Boy. Though I do imagine we'll end the chapter really soon. Really soon, so we'll do that. Then it's back to Monte d'Or. Yeah, the masked gentleman said something about a park, right? Like, he'll strike next to the park? Maybe we'll go investigate that by day before he shows up that evening. Maybe. It's probably, if I had to guess where that would be, it's probably going to be, like, past the Lador household. I'm remembering that one bird's eye view shot we got of Monte d'Or. There was like this big structure past the Lador household. We'll probably go there. I definitely feel like we've kind of crested the hill on the story. I think all the setup has been concluded, and now it's going to be payoff time, mostly. Then again, we're not even in Chapter 5, and that would be the halfway point, so I guess that fits. But we're nearly at Chapter 5, so whatever. One last thing to say, yeah, I am really enjoying this story. The quality and depth of the narrative, just such a huge increase compared to past games. We're not even done. We're not even halfway through Miracle Mask, and already this game has, like as much story as every previous Layton game combined. Like, it's actually bonkers. I'm here for it, though. I'm loving this. I am loving this, man. Oh. It's so nice. A nice feeling that, like, when you begin playing an older game series, like, you pick up the first title and you really enjoy it, you have this little worry in your back of your head, like, are they actually going to be able to keep up this momentum? Will the games get better? Or will they get worse and you'll yearn for what came before? But I think it's safe to say at this point that the Layton franchise just gets better and better as it goes along. I'm excited for Azran Legacy already, and New World of Steam, and the Millionaire's Conspiracy. I really should look up what the title of that game is, because I can never remember it in full. Brother. I'm Zephyr the Jester. There's been more of Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.